Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. Today is a rather quiet day in the crypto world. It's typical Saturday fashion, right? So it's a bit quiet. We take a look at what the probabilities are for ADA, that it has already bottomed here on the 9th of November at around 31 cents. And if we've bottomed, where we could be heading to, or do we come down and make a new lower low? So we talk about the options here, talk about the possibilities and the opportunities. Just a quick reminder that we now, since 2 days, we're operating our own stake pool, ADA stake pool. We are nearly at the 100K mark already of delegated ADA, which is amazing. So for anybody who delegated already, it's amazing. Already 23 delegators here. Thanks so much for your support, and it's growing fast. Nearly 100,000 after 2 days is not too bad. Need to get to 1 million, I think. That is sort of the level where you get more consistent rewards in. But yeah, as I said in previous videos, in the first days or first couple of weeks, there probably won't be many rewards or any rewards because the pool is just too small. But the more the pool grows, the more is the likelihood that rewards are being generated. And if rewards are generated even less frequently, they are spread among less people, less delegators, and therefore you should still get your, let's say, standard APR for an ADA pool. So yeah, if you're interested in supporting the community channel, the community pool, and if you are interested in getting ADA for your ADA by staking or delegating, then take a look at the links in the video description. I've linked the stake pool and I've linked 2 videos that tell you how you can actually delegate your ADA. Okay, looking here at Cardano, where are we? So as I said in previous video, the overall wave count hasn't really changed. Primary expectation at the moment is still that we are going to make lower lows here for ADA. The overall chart pattern just suggests that. There are 2 main scenarios I'm looking at. The first one is the one that I actually have on the screen, that we completed a wave. So since the breakout of this large Elliott wave triangle that we've been talking about throughout the months of August and September, yeah, this larger triangle, when this broke out finally and made new lows, and we've been waiting for those, then we came down to 33 cents. The original target was 30, so we never got there, but a few days ago we got to 31, so we got closer and closer. But at the moment the chart doesn't do a lot of bullish things yet. It is recovering, yes, but in the last couple of days it's come down as well. So it's sort of not really clear yet. But at the moment, due to the lack in bullish price action here, my view is still that we will see lower lows, and also the Elliott wave count would suggest that. So should we continue further down, then my expectation would be that we've already done the wave 1, we've done the wave 2, we're now in the 3rd wave. There will be a wave 4 and a wave 5. And within this 3rd wave, I think we've done just a 1 and we are in a wave 2, and there will be a 3, 4 and 5 of 3. Yeah, so this is the pattern that I actually have on the chart and that I think is going to work out. However, there's also another possibility, and then up here, yeah, it would mean we didn't get a triangle, but we got another just an ABC, and this is a 1-2 setup, or 1-2 setup, so that we would count early and we would start actually with the impulsive price action here and would say this was a wave 1, this was a wave 2, all of this was a wave 3, this here was the wave 4, and we've done the wave 5 a few days ago. Even here we could get one more low, but it wouldn't be that bearish, right? In that scenario, we've already completed 5 waves down, and we could look at a possible bullish reversal yet already. But even here, a lower low is possible, but not that low, right? Not that low. A few days ago, we also talked about, a few weeks ago, we talked about a possible price target just purely based on the height of that larger Elliott wave triangle here. From the breakout point, it would send us down to around 15 cents, which seemed very unrealistic at that time, but at the moment it's at least not too unlikely, right, with everything that's going on currently. The kind of good news that we have in the crypto market, in all the mess, within all the fundamental mess that's going on, is that despite bearish news of the FTX bankruptcy and BlockFi stopping withdrawals and all sorts of stuff, and the FTX hack that was going around today, at least we don't really have a lot of new sellers come in. So I think selling seems to be exhausted for now. Yes, it's sliding down slowly, but it makes more an impression of a corrective move down. So primary expectation is, as I already indicated in previous videos, that there should be one more leg up, because even if we are in the bearish scenario, The fact that we are currently moving down rather in a corrective fashion and not like an impulse, because there are many overlaps here, it rather suggests there will be one more move up, short-term upside, before we come down further. And that could be in a wave Y. So we have 3 waves up at the moment, which makes me not favor a bullish outcome of this, because 3 waves up would, in the traditional Elliott wave interpretation, mean that we fail to create an impulse. It's only 3 waves up. And if you have 3 waves up and also a corrective wave down, then it would suggest that we probably have a Y wave to the upside coming, right? It could also be an ABC, but most likely a WXY. And a target for that, I can give you that as well. We just take the 1-to-1 ratio. So we take the length of the wave W, add it to the current low, and that would take us to around 40.5 cents. Okay, so keep an eye on that level. I think that would get very likely should we break out of that corrective price channel that we have on the screen here to the upside. Okay, I don't think that we will still see upside should we slide down further and break one key level. And I'm talking about the 78.6% Fibonacci retracement level. So that level is actually at 32.3 cents. Should we get below that level, I don't think we are going to see a strong upside still, because if you get below that level, it is less likely that it's still the next wave. This is just a key turning point always, the 78.6% Fib level. Below that, we just come down to low, and it increases the likelihood of breaking the 31 cent level, and then we are already in an immediate sell-off. Okay. So yeah, this is sort of, as long as we are in the channel, we obviously continue to slide down. But as soon as we break out to the upside, it would be looking at the 40.4 cent level. First target would be 37.8, the wave W high, and then possibly further into the region around 40.4 cents. And then coming down afterwards. All of this would then just be a larger 3-wave pattern. In the, let's say, the bullish scenario that I showed you, where we already could have a low in, I mean, it's possible, but then I would like to see more price action, because yes, ABC can be a wave 1 as well, but only in, let's say, rare circumstances. It would have to be part of a larger leading diagonal, where we have the wave 1 as ABC, the wave 2 would be a corrective fashion or move, the wave 3 would be ABC, the wave 4 would be corrective again, and the wave 5 would also be an ABC. So you would have to see 5 waves first to get more confidence in this, because if I get a leading or only 3 waves up, what I really need for evidence that we are going higher is to see the first 5 waves complete. And what I would then buy the retracement. So for example, I wouldn't necessarily buy here into a support zone of a correction if I only had 3 waves up, because it just doesn't really give me the confidence. Yeah, but on the other hand, if I see 5 waves up in the larger pattern, then I would probably buy the correction in wave 2, because this would again be a wave 1, just a larger one, and then the wave 2 would still be coming afterwards. So this is sort of where we are, and how high. There is also one level. If we break above that certain level, it will also make a WXY less likely, and that level would be the 78.6% retrace, the 41.1 cent level. Getting above that level would indicate that we're actually pushing higher, and it is most likely going to become an impulse here to the upside. Yeah, so that is ultimately what is important. They are the key levels that you need to watch out for. We are currently in a corrective price channel, and a breakout of the channel would indicate the direction for the next few days. Okay, and that's my update about ADA. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.